Oh, hey everybody, it's Steve. Hey, thanks for joining me today. Today is day 8 after the rotator cuff surgery. It's Saturday. Yesterday, Friday, was a week from surgery day. Just wanted to do a check-in. Previous video, I talked about surgery day to day 2 afterwards, and kind of what I was experiencing there as the nerve block was wearing off and so on. In this video, I'd like to go ahead and pick up from there and kind of talk about the rest of that week, at least my experience for it. So things went pretty well overall. I was able to keep the pain managed by 3rd or 4th day, which would be Wednesday night. I think Wednesday night was the most painful night. Most of the pain was happening at night, or a little bit of sensational pain during the day that I can get ahead of with that super strong Motrin-like medicine without going to the heavy-duty stuff. At nighttime, I did end up taking the heavy-duty stuff 2 nights, and it's because of the pain. One night it shot up to like a 5.5 out of 10 in my scale. And the other night it was easy 7.5. It was pretty rough. And it came up out of nowhere and it didn't go away. It took hours for it to get it to go away. So that's something I talked about in the last one. Is I heard you don't want to get behind the pain with the medicine, and go away. Case in point, right there, I experienced that firsthand. But I didn't want to just take the stuff just to take it. So that's okay. Since then, basically, I've been able to really taper down on the pain medicine. And I've taken some Aleve just for anti-inflammatory. I'll probably take another one today just for anti-inflammatory purposes. I do not ice. I've heard some instances they tell you to go ahead and ice and use ice machines and all that stuff, and other ones where they say it doesn't really, it's optional. It doesn't really have to be a part of your routine. My doctor is the latter, and I don't know if it's just the way that they do the surgery, if they do it a little bit differently. I know they use a lot of fluid when they did the surgery, so I don't know if that helps. Keep it cool when they're working on it, and I don't know all the details on that. I'll talk to them about it next week, and I'll put some comments in my next video about that. But in a nutshell, I'm still using the cheap sling. This did not work really well at night because my arm would still move around, and I'd be super sensitive and super cautious and wake up wondering if I hurt anything or did any damage because it would be sore. I don't know if it was sore from getting banged around or just being sore because that's when the body's healing. I don't know what the deal was. But either way, I did order the other sling on Amazon, did a lot of research on Amazon, and this is what I ended up with. I'll put a link to it down below so you can read the details about it. But basically, it's a big open tube that kind of you can slide in, and then the straps have Velcro on them, and they go across the back, and then they wrap and attach to the front. So I can put this on alone without any help, and it's real easy. Big long straps, so it's real easy to manage alone. So you can kind of throw it and then have it over by the side and bring it across. You don't have to reach back or anything. It works really, really well. So that basically goes like that. And then so that's holding the arm up. And you've got a little bit of room for the arm to move up and down in, but it's still contained. And then on top of that, it has a big long band. It's probably, a 6-inch with Velcro on both ends. And basically that wraps around the outside. So it goes around the outside of the arm and attaches to the front of that with the Velcro. And then comes around the other side and attaches onto the front with the Velcro. So that keeps it from moving side to side and moving up, down. It made it really nice and secure for nighttime. So that worked out really, really well. I'm glad I did that. You do get a little bit warm in that, so I only kind of wear that at night. I use the cheap one still for during the day because it's easy to adjust. If I'm going to get up and out of the chair and walk around, I'll tighten it up. Or if I'm going to sit in the chair and I want to recline a little bit, I can relax and move my arm down. As far as exercises, I was told to do basically a couple things. One is fist pumps to keep the hand and wrist moving, and then also the elbow. I can take the elbow and move the elbow down. I don't want to move the arm out or up like that, but I do want to be able to move the elbow to keep that fluid moving in the elbow. So I'm able to do that with this in the chair with some support behind this, so I don't take a chance on overextending. If you do overextend, you know it. You feel it right away, so you can adjust accordingly. That's one of my biggest fears is doing damage while it's healing, which can potentially set me back. So I'm real cautious of that. And the brace helps with that at nighttime. Let's see. As far as nutrition and food, I'm able to eat like normal. I lost my weight back from the surgery. I gained probably 7 or 8 pounds from surgery day to like the day after surgery. My water retention kept going up. And then eventually it gave, and then I dropped 5 pounds in one day, and now I'm back to my normal weight. I do take that as emergence Emergency, and basically they're little fizzy packets. I wish I would have brought one out here to show you. But basically with that, it has 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C plus a whole bunch of B vitamins and amino acids and what do you call it? Electrolytes. So, but that works out real well. I have that with a big glass of water in the morning before my coffee, and that helps get the day started. I also take something at night, which is from Now, which is called Calm, and that helps your body produce more melatonin and things like that, and helps it kind of de-stress, and that helps a lot. It took a little getting used to sleeping with that because I think the mind was working overtime while it's trying to heal. So, but that works out real well. Let's see, sleeping now, I'm able to sleep probably 2.5 to 3 hours at a time. It started off the first night, it was like, seemed like I was up every hour or every hour and a half. And then now I'm probably up to 3 hours. With the water level stabilizing in my body, I don't have the constantly getting up and going to the bathroom. Let's see. So that's really helped sleep better and sleep more comfortably. Still sleeping in the recliner. And so I think what else? Able to shower, remove the gauze after 4 days. They said remove the gauze and replace if need be. Leading up to that as well, keep things clean. So I've been going through using hydrogen peroxide and cleaning the stitches and things like that to make sure everything's nice and clean after the showers and so on. They said I could put waterproof bandages on it and waterproof tape over those for the first couple times showering, and I've done that. I'm at the point now where I don't have any bandages on them at all. I kind of let them breathe. And they're healing up real nice. So I hope to get the stitches out. I'll probably get the stitches out next Friday when I go in for my 2-week checkup. Let's see, what else do I have? Talked about that. Exercises. Talked about the fist pumps and the elbow. So that's good. And just overall, getting up and walking, that's really helped a lot. Be able to get up and get some steps, get the blood flowing and so on. And that's nice. Get outside, get a little sunshine like I'm doing today. And that's that. Getting dressed, pretty straightforward. Some people wear button-down shirts or they cut shirts so that they can get the arm through easier. I found that this works real well. I'm just using a 2XL, and I'm able to slide it up one arm real carefully up to the injured arm, and then pull it over the head, and then kind of use the good arm to kind of reposition things around and put the brace back on. So that helps. So I'm able to dress and undress alone. Wearing shorts with elastic bands, and I've got a pair of sweatpants if I need long pants. Fortunately, it's still nice and warm. It's August. So just shorts around the house work out well. But that's what I've got in a nutshell. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them below, and I will go ahead and respond to those. I appreciate you taking the time and watching this. If you're heading down this road, I wish you all the best. One more item I note there, I just want to add, is getting up and out of the chair. And I'm being real cautious to not use this side of the body, even though it's all interconnected. One thing I would do leading in is work on strengthening your core. Do some sit-ups or crunches or something to get the core a little stronger. I'm planning on using that plus my good arm combined to be able to move real well. So with that said, I'm going to wrap this up. Like I said, if you're heading this way, good luck. Know what you're going into and prepare accordingly. And we'll see you on the other side of it. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.